Hello, my family, and welcome to my YouTube channel once more. Here we are having onion. We'll be talking about onion farming. The variety that is here is Red Coach F1. It's an hybrid variety that does very well in diverse climatic conditions or weather conditions. Number one, preparing a seed bed. There's a video that I've done on how to prepare a seed bed or a nursery bed for onions, and I think you can find it in my channel right there. Now this size, this is almost the 6th week of this onion. So when you plant onion, from the first time you've sowed your seeds, you have to wait for 6 weeks. That is a month and 2 weeks for it to be ready for transplanting. So this is a size like of a pencil. You can look at the way the stem is. This is a size that it should have at least the thickness of a pencil, or just lightly below that. These ones are not yet. These ones are smaller, so these ones cannot be. They were left out because of watering problem. But these ones are already ready. So if I can pluck one and show you maybe one of them, like this one. This one now, this size is ready. You see there are 3 mature leaves. 3 mature leaves. This one is smaller, and you can see the clove is almost forming here. So after you've attained this length in the 6th week, when you transplant, like for example this side is where we're going to transplant. The other side is already set. The planting length is also very important. One, if you want to plant this, make sure that you use your first part of your thumb for this one, this other part. You don't plant too shallow or too deep. For example, using this, you can come closer and show them here. So if this is my line of planting, or we can just come, we show them right here how to plant it. So I'm using this line. This is 3 line per bed. 3 line per bed. So if you're planting this here, you make sure you look at the water closer, maybe here. You can show them here. So this is the drip line, water drip. So make sure it is not too thick. Using this thickness up to there, you put your onion seedling. Then lightly, do not press, but lightly have the soil lightly right in there. On the other side, you have to plant on both sides of the drip, this side and this side. You go to the other drip line, this side and this side, and also in between, and you're good to go. Make sure you don't press the soil so that you don't form the hard pan, which is going to strain the bulb formation. Now, the first 6 weeks after transplanting, you need to give your plant or your onion seedlings high nitrogen fertilizers. Although if you're not using fertilizers, then you need manure. On the other side, we also have manure there. That is cow and goat manure, very important. Then back here, so if you're not using purely organic manure, you can also top up fertilizer, high nitrogen fertilizer for the first 6 weeks. Strictly that. After 6 weeks, make sure you spray your foliar. Foliar, of course, for the leaf formation, very important. That is what is going to feed our bulb. For you to get quality bulbs, then you need to feed these leaves using foliar fertilizer. Then number 3, after the 6th week, the rest of the week, remember that we need a total of 4 months. So 1 month has already been spent on the nursery bed. The other 3 months will be on the field. So already after transplanting, we have 3 months, that is 12 weeks. We've spent the first 6 weeks on nitrogen, so we have other 6 weeks. We need to have high potassium or IK kind of fertilizer. We call them, most people call them the compound, NPK. You can have NPK 2323 or NPK 1717. Whichever works for you, you go for that. But strictly first 6 weeks nitrogen, high nitrogen fertilizers, then stop. Then high potassium or high K fertilizers that will aid bulb formation. Remember, pest and disease control also has to be done. There are so many diseases that may affect your onion. We'll also have another video for basically for pest and diseases control and the onion. But the first thing that I wanted you to know is, in nursery bed, make sure you spend 6 weeks only. Transplant on the 6th week, the way we've done it, shallowly, not too deep, not too shallow. Then the first 6 weeks high nitrogen, and then the rest of the weeks except the last 2 for curing, you need high potassium or high K fertilizers. So thank you very much for watching. We'll be having more of these videos, and make sure you watch and subscribe, and also recommend your friend to do the same. So thank you very much. We'll take you through this journey. This is just the introduction part. We'll have more detailed part on this. Thank you.